Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Igoche Joy. I am a YouTuber based in Manila, Philippines. So if this is your first time on my channel, please welcome and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you've been here, I just want to say thank you for always coming to my channel. So guys, in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys why you should consider schooling in Manila, Philippines. So for your information, I am a graduate. I studied in Philippines and I took up Bachelor's of Science in Accountancy, and I also got my first job in Manila, Philippines. No, two jobs to be honest. I worked as a fashion model and I also worked as an accountant. So I am standing firm to tell you why you should consider schooling in Manila, Philippines. If you're interested in this video, please watch till the end. So Philippines is a very good country. If you are considering schooling in Philippines, I just want to advise you that Philippines is nice, so you can as well choose Philippines as one of the schools you want to study in. So here are some of the points for you to take notes when coming to why you should school in Philippines. Number one, Philippines is a cheaper version of USA. I know most of you want to school in USA because of the name, because of how beautiful the country is, because of a lot of things. So Philippines is also like USA, but it's just the cheaper version of USA. So if you're looking at schooling in USA, then it means you can also school in Philippines. The second point is that the educational system in Philippines is fast. I'm going to tell you why. I studied a 5-year course in Philippines and my mates are still in school right now. So Philippines is very fast. You can study there and within the twinkle of an eye, you're done with school. So like now you can't finish fast if you don't focus on education. So I'm just telling you this so that you will know that if you're not serious with school, you can repeat and take the course again. So for you to be able to finish fast from Philippines, you need to be dedicated and you need to focus on education. Another reason why you should study in Philippines is that Philippines is affordable. Yeah, affordable. So when you're talking about the cost of living in Philippines, of which I'm going to do an entire video telling you guys about the cost of living in Philippines, but the cost of living in Philippines is not so expensive compared to the USA, Canada, and the UK. So Philippines is affordable. We pay our tuition fee twice a year, like per semester, and we have 2 semesters or 3. I've forgotten because it's been long. I finished school. Duh. Okay, so I'm going to check and make this clear. So it's affordable. If you're thinking of coming to Philippines, you can also come. This is taking me to the next point, which is you can pay your school fees by installment. So apart from the fact that Philippines is affordable, they will give you the permission to pay your school fees. When I say installment, it means you can pay small, or if you don't understand that, you can pay little amount of money and you can pay as you have. Like you mustn't necessarily pay the full amount of money. You can just pay little until you finally complete it before the semester runs out. So you can pay by installment. For those of you who can't afford this full school fees, you have the chance of paying by installment. So another point is Philippines has a quality education compared to other countries. They put their mind in teaching their students very well. They are dedicated in teaching. Most of the Filipinos professors are very good. Like they have their master's degree and some of them have their PhD, which means they have gained more knowledge to be able to teach you. So the educational system in Philippines is at the highest level, and that's why I'm able to study accounting there. And accounting is one of the most serious course in Philippines. I was able to scale through with a grade of 85 every semester, which means I was taught well and I was able to excel in class, right? So if you're thinking of coming to Philippines, the educational system, we have quality educational system in Philippines. Another reason why you should study in Philippines is that you don't learn their language. Before applying for Philippines, I applied for another university and they told me that I was going to study their language for a year, and that was a big deal for me. But coming to Philippines, I realized that you don't have to keep a full year for you to be able to learn Tagalog. You learn Tagalog with other subjects. Like it's not that you just skip a full year just for their subject. So in Philippines, You don't necessarily learn their language. You can learn their language, go to other subject classes, and like that. So you don't need to learn their language. It's not compulsory. Another reason why you should study in Philippines is that there's no strike. If you're in Nigeria, you should understand this very well. So if you're schooling in Nigeria, there's a high tendency that you will spend more than the years, more than your actual years, because of the strike. They always go for, federal strike, lots of strike due to the government system. So if you're in Philippines, there's no strike in Philippines. Once you enroll, you just go straight. You don't stop unless you decide to stop. But there's no strike in Philippines, which makes education fast, like I said. So another reason why you should study in Philippines is that there are better chances of getting a job in Philippines. Like, okay, immediately I'll use myself as example. So immediately I finished studying in Philippines, I applied for a job and I got the job. So imagine you're in a country where you can't get a job. Like, for your information, when I got the job, I was at the verge of changing from student visa to the working visa, but I couldn't do it. I had to, stop the process. So before after you graduate from Philippines, you'll be able to work. You have a better chance of getting a job. Even before I graduated too, I was working. So I was working as a fashion model, which made me to earn lots of money. So even after my school, I had a degree, so I started working with my degree instead of becoming a fashion model, of which I am still a fashion model, but right now a fashion model and an accountant. So it's a plus for me as a graduate in Philippines. I started working, and presently I am also working as an accountant. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you are preparing your minds to study in Philippines. So if you are, there are also a lot of things I want to tell you guys about Philippines, because I enjoy talking about Philippines. So if you want to hear more things about Philippines, please just comment down below so I'll be able to know what to talk about. So thank you guys for watching my video. I love you all, and bye.